No, the word that they use is a hoax, and because they're the ones that caused the problem. I'm talking about when you're trying to say it in a different way. That's pretty simple, though, if you listen. It's a hoax where they created the problem. They're the ones that gave the high prices. So when they use the word affordability, they shouldn't be using that word because they're the ones that created this problem.
Yeah, so affordability is a hoax. The word is a hoax, and it's because the Democrats created a problem, or created the problem. It's because they're responsible. Well, let's say, for instance, that's true. Let's say that the out of control costs in America are all the Democrats' fault 100%. Doesn't make the problem go away, right? It's still a problem. Affordability is not a hoax, and it's especially not a hoax when you're not, one of the wealthy billionaires in Trump's orbit. No, for everyday people, cost of stuff is outrageous. I mean, just renting a house, you can't, or not even a house, just renting an apartment, you can't afford that on any kind of minimum wage. Even on, better than that, you still can't afford that. You still need roommates. It's just ridiculous. People are getting crushed, and it's happening all over. And Trump's response is just to attack anyone for accusing him of, somehow being responsible. So to deflect blame, say it's all the Democrats, it's not me, and it's a hoax. COVID's a hoax, election's a hoax. If I lose, if I win, it's great. So that's his go-to. He doesn't have actual plans for improving things, and we still haven't heard anything for improving anyone's lives in terms of, the economy or, in terms of making affordability, realistic. And even during his campaign, all his go-to were tariffs and then drill, baby, drill. That's all. That's the only economic plans he has. And so far, that's what he's done. And his tariffs have made everything worse. And drilling, baby, drill. Even that, I think that's been kind of stagnant. So yeah, I mean, predictably, he hasn't really done anything there. But what he has done is enrich himself. The Trump organization made something like $50 million last year. This year, I think they're on course for $800 million. His meme coins, made billions. He has, the Qatari airplane that, the U.S. government's gonna have to spend $1 billion on to retrofit and everything. So he himself personally has never been done better. Has never been doing better, and that's all he cares about. And when it comes to actually tackling issues, he just calls them fake, calls it a hoax, says it's the Democrats' fault, and that's it. Guess what? That doesn't fix the fucking problem. Calling something fake doesn't fix it. Fix the fucking problem. Tell us how you're going to fix the problem. And he can't because he's just an entertainer. That's what the guy does. He entertains, he blames, and he, sells snake oil.